Welcome to Sharad V. More English School online lecture. Student, we already had became late. Now, yes, we have to start lesson number 8, pollution. Now, observe the figures given in 8.1, various problems of the environment. First question, why these problems in environment may have been arised? Okay, such type of the problem that are shown in the pictures arise because of which problem? So, these problems are arise because of the emission of the gases from the industries, emission of the gases from the chimneys, and emission of the gases from the vehicles. Next, what should be done in to overcome these problems? What should be done to overcome these problems? Now overcome means to सक्सेस ओवर कि उसके ऊपर क्या करना, जीत हासिल करना, सक्सेस होना, उसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए? तो यस हियर the different methods should be adopted so that there should be minimum emission of the gases. Now the vehicles should be used that are operated on battery. Now here there are some thermal power plants are shown near the rivers. So instead of the thermal power plant we can choose the solar power energy as the options. So by applying different measures these problems can be overcome. So now these questions are not in your syllabus, but yes, this is just for your self study. Now see, many problems have been arising on the earth due to human interference in nature. Okay, like industrialization. Okay, what is industrialization? It's establishment of the industries called industrialization, increasing population. Okay, so all the problems are directly or indirectly related with the increased population. Mining means to dig out the elements like elements and compounds from the earth, for example coal, okay, sulfur, and different type of the salt from the earth crust. This is called as the mining. Transportation, okay, it include the roadway transportation, waterway transportation, and airways transportation, means carrying out of the goods from one place to another place. Indiscriminate use of the pesticides, okay, indiscriminate means not proper use of the insecticide or pesticide and fertilizers, okay, means using the excessive amount of the pesticide, fungicide, herbicide, etc., causing such type of the pollution on earth. It is affecting the human being, okay, and this is affecting the human beings as well as our environment. Now what is the pollution? Contamination of the natural environment that will be harmful to ecosystem is called as pollution. Okay, contamination of natural environment that will be harmful to ecosystem is called as the pollution. So this is the definition of the pollution. Can you tell where do you see the pollution around you? How does the pollution occurs? So generally we see the pollution is around our houses, if there is an industrial area, in our residential areas, and the pollution in the factories. How does the pollution occur? This pollution occurs by many means. Yes, ecosystem, meaning of ecosystem you want to know. The interaction between the living things and non-living things is called as the ecosystem. For example, when we take an area, for example a lake, so in lake the physical factors are water, light, soil, rock, etc., and the living factors are the living creatures living in that lake, for example fishes, bacteria, plants, etc. So in that lake there is a interaction between the that non-living things and living things. So that particular area where there is an interaction between the physical and living things called as the ecosystem. So a lake can be considered as an ecosystem, and earth is the biggest ecosystem. Now yes, pollutant. What is the pollutant? The things which pollute the environment is called as the pollutant. For example, dust particles, different type of the rays, for example X-rays, gamma rays, the bacteria, the virus which contaminate the water, which contaminate the air, soil, etc. are called as the pollutant. Okay. Now yes, for example, yes, the pollutant for the farms, okay, fields, the pesticide, herbicide, the fertilizers, these are the pollutant for the farms. The factor affecting the natural functions of ecosystem and causing harmful effect on abiotic and biotic factors are called as the pollutant. Pollutant make the environment poisonous and unhealthy. Pollutants may be natural or man-made. Natural pollutants are destroyed in due course of the time by nature's rule. However, man-made pollutants are not. So whatever things polluting the environment, polluting the water, polluting the air, polluting the soil are called as the pollutant. So now yes, the pollutant for the water bodies. Now yes, growing the grasses, okay, in large proportion is also a pollutant for the yes that water bodies, means lake, ponds, etc. Now yes, growing of the is what I said, the plants is also a factors that affect the qualities of that water. Now yes, the containing of the poisonous substance, different types of the colors are also the factors which affect the or which pollute the water. So these pesticide, herbicide, colors and industrial effluents, acids, bases, when they are added in the water body they pollute the that water. So these substances are called as the pollutant of the water bodies. Now yes, the air pollutant, dust particles, okay, dust particles, different type of the gases, smoke, etc. are the pollutant for the air. So these pollutants can be man-made or by a natural. Okay, so natural pollutant include what? Okay, the things, smoke, gases which comes out during the volcanic eruptions, the flowing of the dust particle because of the storms, cyclones, etc. So these are yes natural pollutant. Like spreading of the yes huge amount of the spores of the harmful fungus and other microscopic plants are also pollutants. So these are the natural pollutants, and man-made pollutants are the garbage which are created by the human beings by the different activities. Okay, use of the mercury and other heavy metals in different electronic devices are the man-made pollutant. And what we have learned here in this paragraph, that man-made pollutants are not destroyed on course of time. मीन्स क्या है, ये बराबर से कम टाइम में या समय से क्या है ऑन टाइम क्या है, ये जो मैन मेड पॉल्यूटेंट्स है दे आर नॉट डिस्ट्रॉयड बट नेचुरल नेचुरल पॉल्यूटेंट डिस्ट्रॉयड बाय द नेचर इटसेल्फ। जो नेचुरल पॉल्यूटेंट होते हैं वो नेचर खुद उनको डिस्ट्रॉय कर देती है इजीली। बट जो क्या है मैन मेड पॉल्यूटेंट्स लाइक द यूज amount of use of the polythene that are not destroyed easily in the nature because it is man made pollutant। yes, glass कांच जो है कांच and metal substances that are not easily yes destroyed in nature because these are the man made pollutant। ये man made pollutant है इसलिए ये जल्दी destroy नहीं होता है। okay, now think about it। if natural materials are pollutant, why do we not perceive their adverse effect during their use when such materials are referred as a pollutant? So these are not now in your syllabus, but you have to study, okay? But it will not ask in the exam। if the natural material are pollutant, why do we not perceive their adverse effect during their use? अब देखो क्या बोला है कि अगर नेचुरल मटेरियल भी पॉल्यूटेंट है तो हम लोगों का उसका एडवर्स इफेक्ट उसका बैड इफेक्ट क्यों नहीं यस होता है उसके यूज के टाइम। व्हेन सच मटेरियल्स आर रेफर्ड एज पॉल्यूटेंट, जब उसको हम क्या है यस पॉल्यूटेंट कंसिडर करते हैं। नाउ यस ट्राई दिस एक्टिविटी, दिस इज आल्सो कैंसल्ड। you yourself survey your residential area and identify the polluted location। try to identify the pollutant at each pollutant location। use your brain power, this is also cancelled। what is that, which type of pollutants are observed, whether the pollutants are degradable and non degradable। now yes, when you observe around your residential area you will find that the different type of the pollutant, for example the vehicle yes the smokes which are coming out from the vehicles, the smoke dust particles which coming out from the is construction the dust particle which are coming from the construction sites, the smoke that are coming out from the chimneys of the different factories, smoke coming out from the chimney of the yes many factories etc। now which are degradable and which are non degradable, so the substance which can easily destroyed or decomposed by the bacteria and the microorganism called as the degradable, and the substance which are not easily degradable or not destroyed are called as the non degradable। for example is glass, plastic etc that are not acted easily by the bacteria and the other microorganism like fungus, that's why they are non degradable। so here these pollutants are classified into two categories as a degradable and non-degradable based on they are destroyed easily or not destroyed by the microorganism। air pollution, now yes we have to study in detail about the air pollution। plot a graph showing the proportion of various gases in earth atmosphere, now yes we have to plot the graph। so here what we know about that, the different type of the gases in the air, the air are mixture of the gases, air is the mixture of the gases and that contain the largest proportion of nitrogen and second largest proportion is oxygen, and in 1% there are the many gases, for example CO2, carbon dioxide, water vapors, helium, neon, krypton, radon etc। now this can you recall, this also is cancelled। now see, contamination of the air by the harmful substances like poisonous gases, smoke, particulate matter, microbes etc is called as the air pollution। now what is the air pollution? contamination of the air, contamination of what, air by harmful substance, and harmful substances like poisonous gases, smoke, particulate matter। what is the particulate matter? the matter which are present in the particle form, okay, small particle form called as the particulate matter। microbes, microbes in microorganism, for example bacteria, fungus and other microscopic things is called as the air pollution। Reason of the air pollution. Can you tell what factors are responsible for pollution shown in the following pictures? Now in the first picture there is a forest fire. So this forest fire can be brought by nature itself and by some human activities. Okay. Now second one, volcanic eruption. This occurs naturally. In third, there is a pollution because of the vehicles. Regions of the air pollution. Now natural regions and man-made regions. Now these uh, regions of pollution are classified into two categories: natural region and man-made region. So now what is the natural region? The pollution of air by the nature itself is called as the natural region, and the pollution of the air by the man-made activity is called as the man-made regions for the air pollution. Now first one, in the natural regions, volcanic eruptions. Now yes, volcanic eruption. This is shown in the figure number 2 in 8.3. This is the volcanic eruption. Now yes, what happens when there is a volcanic eruption? Solid, gases and liquid materials emerge out through eruptions. Okay, so here what happened? The solid material, some gaseous and some liquid materials comes out, yes, while eruption. Example: hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, ammonium chloride, hydrogen vapor, dust, etc. So solid material, dust comes out during the volcanic eruption, and the various type of the gases, for example hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, comes out during the volcanic eruption, and this causes the air pollution. Now second, earthquake. Yes, what happens during the earthquake and how it pollute the air? So when earthquake takes place, that time poisonous gases and water vapor from the inside of the earth are released into the air. Now third, natural region, cyclones and dust storms. Okay, so dust, soil, garbage, pollens, microbes are mixed with the air. So during these natural happenings like cyclones, dust storm, the dust, soil, garbage, etc. start floating in the air and cause the air pollution. Now forest fire. Forest fire. Forest fire release carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, smoke in air. Okay, during the forest fire, because of the burning of the wood, there is a release of the harmful gases like sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, carbon dioxide, and carbon particles in air, and this cause the air pollution. Fifth one, microbes in air. Spores of bacteria, spores of fungi are mixed with the air. जो स्पोर्स होते हैं फंगी का वो क्या होते हैं, वो एयर में मिक्स हो जाते हैं, एंड बैक्टीरिया when present in excess amount, then it cause the air pollution. Now yes, we have to see the man-made reasons for the air pollution. First one, fuel burning. Okay, because of the fuel. Now what is the fuel? The substance which on burning produce the energy called as the fuel. For example, diesel, petrol, kerosene, coal, natural gases. Natural gases involve the methane, ethane, propane, butane. These all are the fuels. Okay. Now yes, what happens when there is a burning of the fuel? There is also emission of the CO2, CO, etc. that pollute the air. Fuel. Burning of the fuel like coal, टिम्बर मीन्स व्हाट, वुड, जो लकड़ी होगी जलने वाली वो टिम्बर मीन्स क्या होता है, वुड. एलपीजी मीन्स क्या, लिक्विफाइड पेट्रोलियम गैस. कैरोसिन, डीजल, पेट्रोल रिलीज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड, नाइट्रोजन ऑक्साइड, सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड, lead compound, etc. and these cause the air pollution. Second, burning of the solid waste. Burning of the solid waste, agriculture waste, etc. in open space cause the air pollution. Now what are the solid waste? The residue of the crop plants. Okay, and the agriculture waste. Agriculture waste means straw, roots, and dried parts of the plants. When they are burned, they cause the air pollution, because when they burn, they release the CO2, CO, SO2 gases in the air. Industrialization. Smoke is released in the large quantity from various factories. Sulfur powder, nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen oxide, cotton seed powder in air. Now because of the industrialization, this also caused the air pollution, because from the industries smoke is released in large quantity. Sulfur powder float in the air when they are released from the industries. Nitrogen oxide gases are released in the air, cause the air pollution. Now yes, third one, atomic energy plant and blast. Okay, what happens when there is a blast in atomic power plant? So that blast cause the emission of the gases which pollute the water, which pollute the air, and that pollutant remain for a very long period in the nature, and this generally affect our genetic materials. Use of the elements like uranium, thorium, graphite, plutonium release radiation in air, and these pollutions occurs. Think about it. Now this also is not in your syllabus now. Internet, my friend, this is also removed from your portion. Peeping in history. Peeping in history means क्या करना हम लोगों को हिस्ट्री के क्या है, ये बैक में जाके ये देखना है. पीपिंग इन हिस्ट्री, पीप का मतलब क्या होता है, झांकना. तो हिस्ट्री में क्या करना है, हमको झांकना है. मतलब क्या करना है, ये जो पास्ट इवेंट है उसके बारे में लर्न करना है. फर्स्ट वन, there had been thick fog in London due to air pollution during 5th to 9th December 1952. Smoke due to burning of the coal had been mixed. Dark shadow of this smoke remained on the city for consecutive 5 days. Some same situation occurred again during 3rd to 6th December 1962. So in 1952, from 5th December to 9th December, there were formation of the very thick fog because of the mixing of the smoke in the cloud that forms near the earth in the winter season. And same situation arose in 1962 from 3rd to 6th December. In 1948, Petersburg was named as Black City when smoke and soot caused night-like situation during the daytime. Okay, in 1948 पीटर्सबर्ग को ब्लैक सिटी के नेम से इस बुलाया गया, पुकारा गया. व्हेन स्मोक एंड सूट, जब क्या है, धुआं और ये सूट कार्बन के पार्टिकल्स क्या है, ये उस क्लाउड में कलेक्ट होने की वजह से नाइट जैसा सिचुएशन दिन के टाइम क्रिएट हो गया था दैट टाइम. नाउ ये सी द टेबल, एयर पॉल्यूटेंट सोर्सेस एंड इफेक्ट. ओके, this will, yes, this we will see in the next lecture. Now if you have any doubt you can ask to me, then I will end the meeting. Yes student, unmute yourself, and if you have any doubt ask to me. Yes student, is anybody having any doubts, not understood any terms, any words? Hazardous. Hazardous means harmful. Okay, the substance which are harmful for the health of the human being and the other living things are called hazardous. Yes, student. Is nobody having any doubts? Okay, now I am ending the meeting. We will continue in the next lecture.